Hi, what's up? Hi. What's up, everybody? Hello, hi. What's up? How you guys doing? Hello. Ready for P5, everyone? I'm certainly not. I'm scared, actually. I'm actually very scared for P5. Because I do really want to get it first try. I know I can. But the question is can we clutch up and make it happen? That's the number one thing on my mind, for sure. Hey! Who just super chatted? Or Pat the Goat. Thank you for subscribing with Prime, Pat. Thank you. On Twitch, that is. Yeah, if you guys want to do ad-free viewing, go ahead and get on Twitch. Because that's the best option for, you know, ad-free. YouTube, you can have it if you have premium, I suppose. But if you want ad-free, subscribe on Twitch. I think that's the best way to do it. That's the general consensus of, amongst us, anyways. I believe you can beat P5. I believe I can as well. I believe we can do it. I'm, of course, very nervous, but our main goal today is to destroy P5. That's our main goal today, is we need to destroy P5. And I think we can do it. Okay, what are we at? We're at 488. Okay. How many? Yeah, we have 488 out of 1,000 members / Twitch subs. Japan. All right. That looks good enough for me. What do you guys think? Look good enough for you? All right. You can do it, I believe. Meow for good luck. Thank you for the meow. Meow, 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 meow. I think my cats are meowing for me back there as well. And you know what sucks is this is probably like my last a day in which I need to do this because I feel myself getting sick. And it's so unfortunate. I feel myself getting sick. It's coming. And I hate it. It's coming and I hate it. I can feel it coming. I don't want it to happen, but I can feel it. You know that feeling you get when you're cold and everyone else is warm? I'm like, oh my god. Actually, my feeling is, yeah, I'm cold no matter what. Thanks, Gibbles. I'm cold no matter what. Ah! But it's alright, it's alright. I think we're gonna do okay. What do you guys think? I think we'll do just fine. I think we're gonna be okay. Hang on, let me do, let me show Hollow Knight. There he is. I missed playing as the knight. Hello, Hollow Edits. What's up? Hello. You will have to stream Gibsels today, but Alex and Abadab gotcha. Oh yeah, P5. Yes, that's right. Thank you for 18 months, Stu Pickles. They should make Hollow Knight the Quirrell. Quirrell would be such a good character to base Hollow Knight off of. But, alright. I'm in the Hall of Gods, because this is where I was last time. But, I don't know if I want to run back any bosses right now. I have a mental note of how I want to approach each boss. I've got a mental note of how I want to approach each boss. So essentially, I think the goal is primarily I would like for us to attack each boss with something of the same setup, except for maybe the end. It depends on how I'm feeling by the end. It depends on how I'm feeling by the end, but the charm loadout I want to run. Let's boot up. Let's see here. Okay. My audio feels loud. It's rather loud audio. Let me turn that down just a tad bit. 6 seems good. Alright, while Salubra yaps our ears off, we definitely need Unbreakable Strength, Quick Slash, my boy Steady Body. I'm seeing this through to the end with Steady Body. And then I get Grub Song, and I get one more. This is the one I'm going to interchange. Either I'm going to use Shaman Stone or Quick Focus, but for now I'll use Shaman Stone, I believe. I think that's our optimal build, is for the beginning. Maybe at the end we utilize Quick Focus when we find ourselves using fewer spells. But it depends on the bosses that are in the gauntlet. So Strength, Quick Slash, and Steady Body, just DPS. Grub Song, because we're going to get hit, so we need some Soul and Shaman Stone to buff our spells. Yeah, Wayward Compass for good luck. Should I unequip Grub Song and put on Wayward Compass? Huh? I think this is also essential. We need Wayward Compass. So I think, you guys think the build's complete with Wayward Compass? I think it is. I think it looks great. Yeah, Wayward Compass, I think, should be able to carry us. I think, with our good luck charm, because I love Wayward Compass. It's my good luck charm. I'm so nervous, man. I am so unnecessarily nervous. I'm not ready for this. P5, baby. I've been putting this off for such a long time. Oh, you're right. I should update the Twitch stream category. Alright, I updated Twitch. Okay, cats and kittens, are you ready? Chat, are you ready? Spam if you're ready. Are we all ready to dive into this together? Huh? Are we ready to dive into this together? We ready? We ready? We ready? Reggie? Yes? Okay. Let's do it. P5. P5. Let's see what we do. Wayward Compass, take me home. Alrighty. Let's do this! A little sloppy. So sloppy. A little sloppy at the start, but that's okay. Are they supposed to die that quickly? Feels like I killed him very quickly. Getting impatient. One down. Wayward Compass, thank you. Oh, never seen that before. Two down. Wayward Compass, take me home, baby. Oh. Should probably be more disciplined. I feel like I'm killing these guys very quickly. Is that normal? Yeah, I'm gonna check my debug. I'm gonna make sure that I'm not... Okay, my nail damage is sitting at 32. That's it. Flash 20. Oh. Alright, I gotta restart this. Alright. I knew something was off. Reset! Wait, no. My nail damage... No. This is actually fine. 32 because I have Unbreakable Strength and Quick Slash. False alarm, I'm good. That's correct, okay. 32 is normal with Unbreakable Strength. Okay, alright. I was like, we gotta redo this run. Maybe I'm just cooking so hard that, like... Because I felt like that went too smoothly for the first round. Alright. Thank you, Mossy. Toma! I always struggle against Dung Defender. Let's heal up, why not? He could be sneaky. Ugh. Easy peasy. Okay. Oh, I like this guy. It's one of my favorite boss fights, even though he's easy. Because he gets involved, he fights, you know what I mean? Ah. What am I doing? Easy peasy. What's this one? Oh. Tiso. I don't remember. I don't remember this. Oh, what is it? That was so silly. I did not expect that. That's so funny. I was like, hey, we get to fight Tiso? I was like, I don't remember this. I was like, that's so funny. Ugh. I didn't know we get to fight him. That's fun. Poor Tiso, man. Oh, God, I remember those guys. These guys suck. On Radiant, these guys sucked. Ugh, I'm so sloppy. Pretty sure I get a bench after this, though. I think. It feels like I do. Sorry, I can't bow. I'm healing up. Clip that. Alright. First round done. A lot to go. But I think Wayward, the best part of that, for sure for us, was Wayward Compass. That really hard carried us, but I want to nerf myself, give myself Grub Song. Alright. I think that was a good start. Good first round. Excited about the football game tonight. Which one? What's today? Monday? Monday Night Football? Nah. I'm thinking about P5, that's all I'm thinking about. Okay. This is a nice moment of recluse. Let's all talk, shall we? How are we all doing, huh? Put Wayward Compass back on? No, I want to nerf myself. I want this to be an actual challenge. Wayward Compass really is too hard of a buff. Hey, JoJo, what's up? Work's been stressful, so a nice break. Good, I'm glad. Glad you get a nice break. You get to watch me go through P5. The hardest challenge in the game. Will I do bindings? Depends on how good on this game I get. You gotta start out slow. I'll start out with one binding and then move my way up. Alright, let's do this. This guy. Hitless. I took damage, that's funny. Ah, wrong way. This guy's fairly easy. Not much of a lock-in's required. He's not that bad. Go get him. Nice, alright. Okay. It's weird how much slower he is than Soul Tyrant. It's so odd. Come on, I've dodged Ab's red orbs. This is nothing. Aw. Seeing I get him first cycle. Ugh. Good. Good! Jojo, you're my favorite HK charm. Oh, thanks. Thank you. These guys are the worst. Gotta be careful. These guys on Radiant were such a pain. Yeah. This could cause me trouble. I gotta be careful. I don't know if I have enough soul. What's next, though? Oh, sisters. Okay. Alright. You guys' favorite boss fight? Almost hitless. Okay. Whoa. Ah. I could use my spells here, but... Whew. Nice. Okay. My favorite boss fight is Nightmare King Grim, actually. Same. Okay. Good run so far, huh, laddies? Good run so far, huh, laddies? Woo! 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 It's the Silk Song! I'm feeling very good. I'm feeling very, confident. These boss fights previously were easy. Silk Song has trained me well, as well as the Radiant runs I did on all the boss fights. I'm feeling very good about this. I feel like Sisters of Battle is a nice showcase of how far of a player you have come. Yeah, it's really cool. I used to struggle so hardcore, and now I'm doing it basically hitless. I mean, that was 3 hits, but still. That was just very silly. That was very, you know, I could have avoided that. Good luck, Father Jojo. Thank you, Brother Sutter. Brother Sutter, I don't know. Whew, okay. I'm feeling very good. I think a relatively easy first set of bosses. We just have to see what's next. Because I always forget. And what I do in my brain before I face every boss is I look at them and I go, how did I play you again? Because every boss is played so differently in this game. They're all played radically differently. Just like Silk Song. Whew. Okay. Isn't there a lifeblood thing? Let's keep doing this. I know you. You're cute. Yeah. Down you go.
Bubble, bubble, bubble.
All right. Silly boss. Tragic music. Oh, I need to use a certain amount of bindings to get lifeblood? I see. That's what I was seeing. I was watching all these binding speedruns. Yo, I beat this guy first try on Radiant. That's so interesting. Now I've taken 2 hits already. Paint Master. He is good. I forgot. I always forget his moveset most of the time. I remember, yeah, he ran away a lot. He was a runner. Shouldn't be too big of a problem since I'm spelling on him. He's a big fan of queso. Queso! How's the run going so far, guys? I think we ran into a little hiccup with Paintmaster, but I think we're doing okay so far. All right. For the Guabbies, baby! This seems like, I don't want to speak too soon, but it seems like this wasn't worth dreading. You just wait till the end, bucko. I have not played Tabs. I don't know what that is. Maybe I'm a boomer. Good luck, Kev. Thanks, Skitty. I know Delcatty was able to do this all bindings hit list, so... And she told you to get good. That was surprising. I was surprised your mom did that. That was crazy. Your mom's a gamer, man. Hey, Skitty. Okay. Alright, so we just beat... I don't even know. Everything's been a blur so far. Hasn't gotten truly tough yet. My god, mom is a god gamer, it's true. Yeah. Yeah, I love watching you guys' streams, it's fun. I'm gonna shrink my face cam just a little bit. Just so you guys see the bosses a little bit better. Just a little. Just a little. Just. Okay. Alright. Anytime, any day. That better? I think that's better. Oh, and then the vignette, I gotta shrink that too. Perfect! Alright, that's good. And then I'll put you guys in the chat a little bit more in the corner. Sorry. Get your chair and sit in the corner and watch. Just kidding. Ah! I'm feeling hyped up. I'm relatively calm because I feel myself about to get sick, so maybe that's helping me my nerves out right now. My body's like, you have bigger priorities, man. You should probably take care of yourself. And I'm like, no, I want to do P5. So my body's extremely calm right now. Unusually calm. I mean, that means I'm totally about to be sick. I'm totally about to be sick. Yeah, I got the same sickness. It's lawful. Yeah. Whew, okay. Got this first try, we believe you. If I get this first try, that's pretty legendary. If I get this first try, that's pretty legendary. You did all bosses hit list, you definitely got this. We'll see, man. Because Markoth exists, dude. And that guy's an RNG fest. Garmalita. Hey, Hive Knight. Ah. Thank you for stun locking or stunning. You're the best. I tried to heal in the air like my friend from Silk Song. This guy's so funny. Like, he's so bad. They seriously need to buff this boss somehow. He is so easy.
Ow!
I could have hit that. Grim! Okay, I gotta adjust to the pace of this. It always freaks me out. Because the pace is so radically different from his base fight. All on the ground. Okay, remember that. Sort of choking. I need to calm down. Ugh, I keep thinking of NKG. He's on my mind. Nice! Whew, okay, let's keep going. Halfway there, I think. I think this is the halfway mark. Halfway, and then it's much harder from here. Let's go! Alright! Just gotta lock in. I thank you, Cardboard Toad. Thank you to all people following me on Twitch. You guys are goats. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This technically isn't a hoodie. I have a sleeveless hoodie underneath my crew neck for this. Ooh, okay. Destroying my entire setup. Jesus. These guys. Woo! Alright. It gets much harder from here. Thank you, Melee Graphics. Thank you, Captain Rex. Alright. You guys ready? Are we Reggie? Are we Reggie? Are we Reggie? Or Fading God. Sleeping God. Let's do this. Ugh. Nice. It's the Silk Song! Oh, no. Okay, good run. We're down a mask, but that's okay. Oh no. Hate this guy, hate him. Forgot how jank the hitbox was. Nice. Ganama! I know your moveset from Silk Song. I need to not choke. She could easily end my run here. Stay disciplined, dude. What are you doing? Stay disciplined. Down you go, Silk Song. Okay. I almost through there. Ooh. Okay, no, we'll keep those on. Take a little break. Should I take a little break? Oh, thanks, Clancy. Glad you could join. Hey, Swag. What's up, dude? do this. I'm not looking forward to Markov, man. Hit list P5 Markov. Chat, should we do a hit list P5 Markov? Markov is easy. You just gotta flirt with him a little bit. Okay, I'll buy him tickets to a movie. We'll see Housemate together with Sydney Sweeney and Amanda Seyfried. I saw that movie. Great movie. Can I get the power of Glenn in chat, please? Can people spam Glenn in chat, please? Glenn, Glenn. Glenn is my very best friend, very best friend, very best friend. Glenn is my very best friend. He is orange. Oh, God. Let's do this. Come on, come on, come on. Thank you for the Glens. Let's do a Glen! Oh, no, this is easy. Oh boy, okay. Stagger him. He fights just like the Hollow Knight, it's so funny. Bad. Good. No eyes. Oh, okay. Not good. Might as well heal up. Oh, jeez, those things are so deceiving. Oh, okay. That was silly. She's just going in the worst spots. Alright, that's better. Don't play like an idiot. You don't have to play like an idiot. Play like an idiot for Markov. That's when you have to play like an idiot. Save your soul, save your soul. Get the heals at the end. Always do that. Traitor Lord. Easy, Traitor Lord! What? He's easy! How would I do that? Doma! 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 Yup! Doma! I thought a cat was back here. This fell off my armrest. Woo! Doma! 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 Yup! Oh, Svenja! Oh, Svenja! Thank you, guys. Are we doing this? Ready? Let's do this. The white lady.
Moran. Korto namen.
Ooh. This guy. Got spells. What am I doing? Save up the soul. No, I can't save it up, but that's fine. Oh no! Okay. Yeah, bad RNG. Come on. We got bad RNG, but that's okay. Let's work through it. Stay disciplined. Yeah, bad discipline. Bad discipline. Come on.
Sorrow.
Could heal up. I don't know if that's a good idea.
Bail mine.
Just D-Dark there. Come on, you're easy! You're easy! careful, careful, careful. I don't remember how to fight your vessel. Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Remember, your vessel does 2 damage. We ready? We ready? Let's do this. 2 bosses left. The Pale King's throne. You're not clever. First try, baby! Let's fucking go! Ah! It's the Silk Song! Steam achievement. Whew. Oh, God. Oh my God. Now all we have to do is find a challenge that's hard. That was hard! Thank you for the 10 gifted swag. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Gibbles and Twitch. Oh my God! Now the delicate flower ending. How do I do that one? Now download Pantheon of Farlu mod if there is one. Yeah, I want to do that. Before Pantheon of Farloom. Okay, how was that run, lads? Good run. I'm never doing that again. Was good. You take a flower from the grave, bring it to Godseeker and Junk Pit, and then do P5 again. Oh my god. Oh, shoot. Oh my god. First try. Jesus Christ. To be fair, I did practice all the bosses on Radiant before this. Jesus Christ. Any Radiance? I kind of want to do that. I've beaten all the bosses Radiant, now I think any Radiance would be pretty sweet. Achieve 112% game completion and finish the game. Pure completion! Wait! I got the pure completion achievement too. Look, this is the first time ever! Alright, to be fair, all those hours are me recording stuff for videos. Do any rad, it's pretty balanced. That's a lie. If I've ever heard one. Oh my god, guys. We did it. Jesus Christ. Almighty. I can't believe that, really. That was incredible. Wow, okay. We beat P5. Speedrun achievement win. Well, let's look at the achievements I need to get. Yeah, I got Embrace the Void. This is a secret achievement. Any Radiance is harder than Radiant Hall of Gods and 1,000 times. All achievement stream. I might save this for the memberthon. Achieve 100% game completion and finish the game in Steel Soul mode. So let's look through what I don't have finished. That felt so good. This is what games are supposed to make you feel, man. They're supposed to make you feel things. God, I'm so hot. Oh my god. Ah. Jesus. Okay, that's much better. That's much better. That's so much better. Will Memberthon still have a timer from Octoberthon before your PC exploded? Yeah, probably. This is a secret achievement. I don't know what this is. Maybe I still have to beat Soul Tyrant. It looks like it. One guy beat any Radiance after P5 in 300 hours. Oh my god, really? Wow. People who beg for easy mode never get to feel like that. Damn straight. Do you know how much struggling this induced? Nobody's built different. They just work for it to be different. Leave Zote to die. I haven't left Zote to die. I need to speedrun the game. Yeah, I just need to speedrun the game. Steel Soul completion. Needs to get all the journals. Hunter's Mark. Hidden achievement, hidden achievement. I'm guessing that's the Delicate Flower. Is streaming fun? Yeah, streaming's pretty fun. I gotta banish the Grim Troop, but I love the Grim Troop. I don't want to banish them. I do have a good bit of stuff to do, but this is awesome. Oh man, you know what? I think you know what this calls for. This occasion it calls for beating P5 first time. This calls for a tier list. Not necessarily by the most difficult Hollow Knight bosses, but by how fun they are. What do we say? A tier list? Path of Pain? I already did Path of Pain. Path of Pain is easy for me now. Yes? Hollow Knight boss tier list. Let's do this, cats and kittens. HK! That was such an awesome way to go. Oh, that boss tiers. This looks like a pretty decent one. Let me show you guys what I'm looking at right now. How do we like that, lads? We think that was pretty cool? Eh? Did we like it? I liked it for sure. The most fun HK boss is definitely Radiant Markov. Oh, for sure. He's great. He's very enjoyable, and I don't hate fighting him every time I interact with him. I almost threw. That was the closest it came to. I thought Absolute Raid Absrad was going to be the closest, but, you know, P5 Markov will just, you know, bend you over and slap you silly in places you don't want to be slapped, which is so annoying. Okay, here we go. Alright. Let's do a boss tier list, shall we? By how fun they are. I think this calls for the occasion. Huzzah! A celebration, if you will, at the end of the trial. So, let's do a fun tier list. I've died more to Zoten P5 than Markov P5. Okay, yeah, it's funny how different people like struggle with different bosses. I think we all universally struggle with Markov. I struggle with Dung Defender, or White Defender, excuse me. I tend to struggle with that, and a few others that you wouldn't think that would be a struggle, but I struggle anyways. Zote's easy. Just D-Dark. Zote's not easy. He's hard. Love White Defender. Okay, Gruzmother, how fun she is. This is just turn off your brain and fight. This isn't like... This is so inoffensive. You know, I'll put this in an inoffensive tier list. Right? The fun you have with Gruzmother is you get to beat up somebody, you know, for their lunch money, which is always great. Let's see here. False Knight. I suppose it depends on the circumstances in which you face off against the False Knight. Wait, is False Knight the Ascended? Right? False Knight is Ascended, right? Zote is hard. Zote is pretty difficult, yeah. I do like that they made a canon version of Zote that's really hard. That's so good. Thanks, Perks. False Knight is OG. Okay, False Knight's OG, because I was looking for... I just forget his name. Like when he's Ascended. Where is he? I don't see him on my list. False Knight, No Eyes, Hornet Protector, Brawling. Where is he? He's like disappeared. Failed Champion is the dream version. They didn't include Failed Champion in this list, which is very annoying. I don't see it. Oh well. Oh no, here it is. Failed Champion's right here. I was getting mixed up. I was looking for a big boy. Okay, so False Knight. He's tutorial, and it's kind of fun. I guess it's like a medium time IDK. It's just, you know, a medium time. It's just like, oh, okay. I guess I'm supposed to fight. Failed Champion, fun-wise. Once you sort of figure it out, it becomes inoffensive. So, Failed Champion used to be very annoying. But now I would describe them as inoffensive. Just a whatever boss. Now, Brooding Malek. I think this one's kind of, fun. I just feel so overpowered against these bosses now. You know what? For the campaign, yeah, it's pretty nice. So, and I think for the, this, I'm just gonna... I always like to put my top tier. I like to keep it very spacious, like 1 or 2, maybe 3 in top tier. He teaches you what a telegraph is. Yeah. So I'm able to send telegraphs now, which is nice for False Knight. Vengefly King is very inoffensive, silly. It's like, what? Moss Charger, I think it's a medium time, because you just, if you're a steady body enjoyer, Moss Charger is so fun to just beat up repeatedly over and over and over again. Just stand there and swing your sword, your nail, excuse me. It's so fun. What a time. What a time. And then Hornet Protector. Of course I'm going to put the Silk Song up here. She's protecting the Hornet in this game, but in all seriousness, no, Hornet Protector is very good. Because it's the first duel in the game. And the reason why I like Silksong better is because there are more duels. In Silksong, there are more Nightmare King Grim-like fights and Hornet fights, so I really enjoy Hornet Protector. Moss Charger killed me so many times. That's the way it goes, man. When you first start the game and you're starting, False Knight and Moss Charger are gonna kill you repeatedly because you don't know how to play the game. That's the fun part about it. No Eyes, the aura carries, but it's just a medium time because everything else about it is meh. Umu, everybody hates Umu. I kind of like it. I kind of like Umu. Umu's pretty decent. I won't say it's inoffensive because you have to work for it, but it's unique at least in many senses. So I cannot wait for DLC bosses in Skong. Yeah, Skong bosses, like they're already duels. I can't wait to see what else they have in store if they do any DLC bosses. Umu is butt. Umu, I like Umu. I don't know why. Elder Hugh, this guy. Look, I gotta. I have to put Elder Hugh as one of the worst because how do you make a boss so easy? Right? How in the world do you make a boss... Boo, ooh, excuse me. Umu is just so slow and boring. Well, at least you get Quarrel for Umu. I don't know, I'm an Umu apologist. I'm an Elder Hugh hater because... Man, he is so easy. Like, you could accidentally kill Elder Hugh. Now, base Mantis Lords, that's a pretty good tier. I think that's a pretty good tier. Hear me out. Actually, I'll put it in A. Base Mantis Lords are nice, story-wise and fight design-wise. Very nice. A nice appetizer for the rest of the game. Soul Warrior, I'm an apologist. I think it's a pretty good fight. I like Soul Warrior. Because I just love duels. Because bosses were, oh, I'm going to teleport to this corner, or I'm going to teleport to that corner and then shoot random stuff at you. I don't really dig. So, I love the duels in Silksong and Hollow Knight. So, you'll see me rank duels very high in this game. Very high. Soulmaster, you know what? This is one of the few where I think the base is better than the Ascended, because Soul Tyrant is easy like Soulmaster, but at least Soulmaster's aura is nice and you can get the fight done quickly. It's a medium time, and then Soul Tyrant is... it offends me. That's the problem, so I just don't like Soul Tyrant. It just takes forever to kill, and he's just farming the entire time. You know, that's just, it's very silly. Watcher Knights, these are pretty decent. I'll say it's a pretty good time. You know, being 80 hours into Hollow Knight, I think Watcher Knights are a good time now. Soul Warrior is trash. Soul Warrior? Dude, I love Soul Warrior, man. Soul Warrior is awesome. Tyrant is easier somehow. It is, because it forces you to play defensive, because Master, you're like, alright, let's just get this over with. But Tyrant, you're forced to retreat. Collector? Oh, I love Collector. I'm a big Collector fan. I do like the Collector. He's probably just behind Hornet. Duncan, I did just beat it. I can't believe I just beat it either. Collector's a really good fight. He's awesome. Dung Defender, he's got that aura. I might need to split this up a little bit. I might need to add another tier below. I'll do above average. Because I need to start splitting this up. Otherwise, everything's just going to bundle up together, and then this tier list is meaningless. The fact that you got P5 first try is incredible. Well, I practiced all the Radiants, so I think it is a pretty cool feat to do it in an endurance test, but I practiced Radiant. Okay, Watcher Knight, Soul Warrior. Yeah, we're looking pretty good so far. White Defender, yeah, that's in the pretty good tier. Same as Dung Defender, in my opinion. I also have all bosses Radiant except for Absolute Radiance. But I still have issues with P5. Dude, really? Is it because of one boss in particular? Are there any bosses further into the game you think I'd find genuinely a fun fight? Mechanics can be pretty neat when you learn the pattern. Here's the thing about your first playthrough through Hollow Knight. All the bosses are going to be hard. They're all going to be hard. You're going to have to, it's going to be a pain. You're going to have to be patient. You're going to have to learn. It's going to suck. But once you finish it, it's going to feel so good. And then on replays, it's going to feel even better. These guys that used to give you a hard time, you're kicking their butt now, which is so great. But anyways, Nosk is bad. We'll see what I think about Nosk. Flukeworm is a what? It's not even a boss. It feels like an enemy that just should be littered across the world and have half its health taken off. What? It's a what? What is this boss? The farther I get into P5, the more nervous I get and the more I throw. I don't know what works for... It works for different people, but I just get really aggressive and angry. Because, you know, the closer I get to the end, the more I'm like, nothing's going to take this away from me. And I'm not letting anything take anything away from me. I'm pretty emotional, but that's just me. I don't know what works for everybody. It's probably better to simply remain calm. They're so easy and simple that it's just a brain shutdown. It's so silly. Crystal Guardian and Enraged Guardian. Look, I'd put them in the what tier, but at least they have some aura. But they're the easiest boss fights in the game. Bar none. But they're lucky that they have their design and the crystals around them. Otherwise, I'd put them in the what tier. Zero? People think this fight's a little bit boring. I think it's a fine time. I think it's above average for me. Whenever I fight him, I'm like, oh, I'm looking forward to this. I gotta keep track of some variables going on around me and then hit him. Seems fine to me. Marmu, this is a silly one. This is simply volleyball. I'll put it in a medium time. It's a simple volleyball game with Marmu. Hey, Scout Trooper, what's up? Really? I couldn't tell from the random... Yeah, I'm crazy. But, that's just my mindset with competing. Marmu was mildly annoying, Radiant. Yeah, no, Marmu was... But it taught me how to play volleyball. It taught me how to play volleyball, which is nice. Okay, Trader Lord. So, Trader Lord, we should put him... Where should we put Trader Lord? He used to be kind of a pretty good boss. Now he's simply above average. Because it's a duel, so I'm a sucker for duels, but Trader Lord is easy now. So I think Trader Lord is, see, it's not bad. It's just an easy time. But it's a duel, so I'm a sucker for duels. Galleon is random crap, go. And he floats in the air. Galleon is inoffensive. Just inoffensive. It's whatever, right? It's a whatever time. You know what? Let me bump Failed Champion up to Failed time. Because I get to do that health soul glitch on him, and that's fun. I like that. I like that. I'm going to switch that up a little bit. Nosk. I know everybody hates Nosk. It's hard, so that's why I like it. Nosk is very... And plus you can cheese him a little bit with that one corner. And then Zote the Mighty... Yeah. I would meme and put him in S tier, but come on, he's Zote, man. Dung Defender's criminally low on this list. What do you mean? He's in pretty good. Pretty good is pretty good. Nosk is fine, it's just stupid how you fight him. I can relatively agree. Grey Prince Zotes. How do I feel about Grey Prince Zote? I don't necessarily even like the fight. I don't even necessarily like it. There are simply a lot of annoying things about it. I don't like the way he fights. I can't get involved, and so... He sits in pretty good for me as far as just whatever. We're not getting involved, we're not tangoing, but whenever we do tango, it's fun, but it's rare, and he's annoying. So... All Lobbles. Oh, these guys suck. This is just a a silly concept. I don't like the concept. I appreciate the attempt, but I'm just putting it in what? Because what? You know, 2 giant beach volleyballs that... Alright, well, I go in, then attack, and they're gonna shoot random projectiles, so that rewards me for retreating, and I just camp a corner. And we're doing the same thing the entire fight. So that's definitely a what tier thing. I'm gonna call these the smooth brain. The smoothie fights. The smoothie fights. Where it's sort of, once you figure out how to do it, it's like, oh, this is just simply, you know, put square peg in square, but more annoying. I hate oblobbles. Yeah, everyone hates oblobbles too. God Tamer, I love the concept of God Tamer. It's pretty cool. Like a master and a beast. So I'll put it in above average. I think it's very fun. I enjoy it, just seeing the dynamic of 2 different enemies working together. That's right, it goes in square hole. That's right! But, yeah, so I would say God Tamer sits here. An above average fight. And then Markoth, this isn't Radiant P5 Markoth, is it? Oh, they don't differentiate. So I'm going to assume P5 Ascended Markoth. Where do I put this idiot? I hate him. He is simply the worst. He's not a smoothie fight, so that would be too rude. I'll just do Markoth. I don't enjoy fighting him. No one enjoys fighting him. There are strats to fighting him, and it makes it unique, so it's not a smoothie fight. But we'll put Markoth in the second to worst in his own tier. Because he deserves it. He's everything I hate about a boss fight. It wrapped up into one character. He, first of all, is a coward. Inherently a coward. It seems he retreats whenever there are openings on him. He's like, and he easily gets away, and he has that shield around him. Project random RNG elements that are annoying. So, cowardly and RNG. And the third sin, the Dark Triad that completes Markoth. So you have the random RNG. Okay? You have being a coward. And finally, you have projectiles that are also RNG embedded. It's everything I hate in a boss fight. Everything. And I can't move around because the platforms are very silly. So, Markoth sucks. I don't like fighting him ever. I actively do not look forward to it. But fights like him are necessary. Every boss layout needs their court jester. So, Markoth is necessary. Flyer AI. He also flies. Yes. I hate it. Hornet Sentinel. Okay, this one. I love me some Hornet. And when she's, dueling and those little spikes she puts up at the very end are very annoying, but I can excuse it because she's Hornet. So, the Hornet, excuse me. So Mantis Lords and the Hornets, I think are about the same tier. A great time. It's the Silk Song. No, this one has a crimson dress, so it's the Hornet. Hive Knight, this one's growing on me a little bit. He gets involved. Hive Knight gets involved. He's about the same as Soul Warrior for me. About the same. I like if a boss is annoying, but they're getting involved, they're like getting in my face. I gotta respect it. And then I like it. That's why I love Silksong, because all the bosses are just, come here, you, yeah, you, They're just getting in your face, and that's a lot of fun. Gorb. There's something satisfying about this boss. I can't quite put my finger on it. I do enjoy a good Gorb fight. I don't know why. I'll put him at the top of a medium time. I don't know why I enjoy Gorb, but I just do. Ooh. Broken Vessel. And then Lostkin. These guys will go in the same tier, because I don't struggle with these two, but it's such a cool allegory for the penultimate fight of this game. Broken Vessel and Lost Kin. It's sort of a preview for the Hollow Knight. So that's very exciting. Where do I put you? Just for being cool. There you go. Are you better than Dung Defender? No. But you guys belong together up here. You belong with me. Ooh, the Hollow Knight. What a fight. God, I love the Hollow Knight. It's just for emotional punch, yeah. Well, yeah, I'll put the Hollow Knight here. Because I have the best reserve for a few. Yeah, the Hollow Knight was such a sad fight. That's why I gotta put it in a great time. Maybe I should put it in a tier above called a sad time. But the Hollow Knight fight is very emotional, so I have to put it very high. And the best thing about the bosses, here's the great thing about Hollow Knight, the hardest bosses tend to be the funnest ones, which is fantastic. Now Radiance, I was a little disappointed with Radiance when I first fought them after, you know, entering the Hollow Knight's brain. So it's going to be at the bottom of a great time, but it's still a great time. It's the end of the game and it's fun. Troop Master Grimm. I'm actually disappointed by this one. Whenever I fight him, I'm like, man, you are so easy. Right? It's a very easy fight. Even Collector is a Dung Defender. You know what? Yeah, bottom of here. Grimm is just fine. He's pretty good and fine. I almost want to put him in above average, but I don't want to disrespect him. Group Master Trim. Yeah, Group Master Trim. But I want to keep it respectful. You know what I mean? I want him to... he's at the bottom of pretty good. He's definitely not in a great time. Okay, now we're cooking. Okay? Now we're really cooking. S tier all the way, man. This is one of my favorite boss fights ever. Oh, yeah. This cat... oh, I love this cat. He fights you, he gets involved in your face, and when it rains, it pours with him. When you get hit, he's going to keep trying to hit you. He fights just like the player would, and it's awesome. I love, and his music is phenomenal. Oh, he's so good. See, difficult bosses are fun. Yes, they are, once you get good enough at the game, which everybody can. I love NKG. Everybody does, baby. Everyone loves Nightmare King Grimm. He is amazing. Yeah, and his name appears on the full screen. He's sick. Okay, Oro and Mato. All right, let me just say, this is... If it weren't for who these characters were, people would just say they're a slightly better version of Watcher Knights. And that's a fact. Don't get offended, because it's true. But, you know, I find it to be just an above average time, just above Watcher Knights. I'm not a fan, really. I don't like it. I think they're okay. I think Paintmaster Shio is a bit more of an interesting fight. Definitely above Grey Prince Zote, but not above the Lost Kin and Broken Vessel. Absolute Inferno King Grimm. Yeah, I've seen it. So it's a mod where they make Nightmare King Grimm go bonkers. Okay, great Nail Sage Sly. I used to really like this fight, but the more I fight it, the more it annoys me. Like, Nail Sage Sly is annoying. Because there isn't really any good openings you can have on him. You have to play his pace. And I hate playing bosses' paces. I want to establish my own pace and a rhythm. While it being difficult, of course. I'm not going to put him there. Ugh. Putting him above average would be very disrespectful. So I'll put him just below Grey Prince Zote. I would rather fight Zote than Sly. I almost left Zote to die because Vengefly King killed me a few times. I love new Hollow Knight players. It's going to be so funny when you think back, like, man, I can't believe Vengefly King killed me multiple times. Nana, what is your favorite boss in Hollow Knight? She just climbed up here. Hello. Hello, Grub. Oh, did you just pull off my... She pulled off my headrest. Do you want to be my headrest instead? Wow. Do you want to be my headrest instead? What are you looking at me for? You silly girl. Guys, I found a grub IRL. We call Davey a grub around here.
Grub.
Because if not grub, brief intermission. If not grub,
Why grub shaped? If not grub, why grub shaped? Look at the belly. That's a grub belly. If not grub, why grub shaped?
I'm assuming you still want to hang out up here, right? That's you. That's you, Davey. You're a grub.
You're a grub.
She's the best, guys. Okay. So, let's resume our tier list, shall we? Resuming our tier list. So, Nightmare King Grim, I have that as the very best boss. One of the very best. Sisters of Battle, you think I was gonna not put them in S tier? Come on now. Come on now. You guys should expect better from me. Of course I was going to put Sisters of Battle as the very best. As one of their very best, excuse me. I could replay this fight for the rest of my life until I die. It is that good. It is so good. Now, somebody mod a boss with Sisters of Battle and Nightmare King Grim in the same arena. Pretty cinematic, I must say. Cinematic. Okay, Winged Nosk. This guy is just a better version of Vengefly King. So I guess it's a medium time. He's very inoffensive. He's so middling. He's at the very end of the list, too, which is so funny. Nightmare King Grim or Traitor Lord. Oh, NKG for sure. He's the best. Okay. Pure Vessel? You know, here's the thing about Pure Vessel. I don't think it's the very best fight. I'm not sure exactly what to do with it. Once you figure it out, it gets very middling. He's about the same as the Hollow Knight. I know he's a very beefed up, caked up version of the Hollow Knight. And the fight is very good. But I don't think it's S tier. I think it's still a great time, though. Vengefly 2, Electric Boogaloo. Yeah. S tier needed. Well, you guys think Pure Vessel's S tier? If you had to delete either Sisters of Battle or Nightmare King Grim, what would you delete? Ooh, that's tough. I'm gonna have to go with Sisters of Battle because at least you're left with Mantis Lords. Thank you, Captain Rex. Pure Vessel is at least bottom of S tier. Well, S tier is a special place. I don't want to put more than 3 things because people. Here's the traditional tier list I see nowadays, and it makes me so mad. It's this. Like, everybody just puts everything in S tier, and then nothing means anything anymore. It's like game journalists, right? They give everything an 8 out of 10. So nothing is good. Everything is mid. There are simply bosses that are better than others. And I will maintain that Nightmare King Grim and Sisters of Battle are above everyone else. Even Pure Vessel. Even Pure Vessel. I was thinking about putting Pure Vessel in a tier just above. I don't know. S tier is one above all, man. It's the 1% of boss fights. I don't think Sisters are more fun than PvE. Really? Interesting. We will decide with Absolute Radiance. Oh, I've already got my mindset with Absolute Radiance. The build-up? The anticipation? Everything about fighting Absolute Radiance is cinema. It's not as good as Nightmare King Grim, but I think it is the second best boss fight in the game. Sure, there are some RNG elements that are pretty annoying, but it's really a mental test of, hey, are you gonna last? Are you gonna last? For fun. Yeah, it's fun. It is fun. Absolute Radiance is, like, fun in the sense of this is the last thing I gotta do. It's probably easier than the last 2 bosses I faced, and all I gotta do is clutch up. But then that's when it's the mental fight. That's why Abjurat is awesome. It's cinema, but the fight isn't enjoyable. I'm starting to enjoy the fight now. I'm starting to really sort of like... It's the only boss that makes my heart go ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. It's still the only boss that does that. It's still the only boss that makes me go insane with my heart rate. Alright, so that's my final tier list right there. Clip it, ship it, send it to China. But it's that's where everything sits for me. You got, in the best, I got Nightmare King Grim, Absrad, Sisters of Battle. My criteria is that they are simply above and beyond the best bosses. They make you feel things no other bosses will. Pure Vessel, Hollow Knight, Mantis Lords, Hornet, Sentinel, Radiance. Same sort of criteria as S, but doesn't hit the same high notes. Pretty good boss fights. Brooding Moloch. Man, I have this thing high. What am I doing? Put that down there. Jeez. What am I thinking? Brooding Moloch. Let's see, who's the best in this? I'll give Broken Vessel and Lost Kin a good bit of respect. Collector, Dung Defender. I don't like this fight that much. Sly. Yeah, this looks pretty good. These are really pretty good fights that... I only put Brooding Moloch in this because I'm thinking back to the campaign. It was the first real challenge boss fight. And I'll never forget that. It was like, oh my god, I'm playing above... I'm fighting above my pay grade here. And Moloch is a nice skill check. Put Markoth tier underneath Smoothie. Well, that's up to you guys. Should we do it? I feel like that'd be really disrespectful. Because there are some aspects of the fight that are just fine, but it's an awful time. Let's see. Oro and Mato, above average. Watcher Knights. And then Soul Warrior, Hive Knight, Zero, Traitor Lord, Nosk, and God Tamer. Yeah, these guys are... Like, I'm a duel apologist, so even the duels that are kind of bad, I put here. And then everything else, these are more kind of underrated fights, IMO. And right here, we have a medium... It's like sort of whatever. It's inoffensive, I do it, and then it's over. False Knight, Mosh Charger, Gorb, No Eyes, Nosk, Umu, Soul Master, Marmu, Failed Champion. Yeah, no, it's just... Like, whatever. You know, let's just do this. And then, this is... I don't really feel anything when I fight these guys. I feel nothing. I feel some things with these guys, like slight frustration, which is healthy. These, I feel nothing. That's why they're in the inoffensive tier list. Gruzmother, Vengefly King, Soul Tyrant, the two Guardians, Galleon. They're just... Yeah. My playstyle, I sort of melt them, and then it's over. Markoth sucks. He's awful. He's everything I hate in a boss fight, but he's necessary. Every video game needs their, in their boss layout, needs their court jester. So Markoth is necessary. He's the court jester of bosses. And smoothie fights are simply... This could have been an email fight. That sort of thing. Or like, this could have been a text message. This could have been an email sort of fight. Where I'm fighting them and I'm going... This isn't a boss fight. This is a regular enemy throughout the world. This is very strange that this is considered a boss fight. Vengefly King is fun just because you had the encounter with Zote, so it's whatever. It's like, oh wow, I'm saving an NPC. That's my justification for Vengefly King. And Gruzmother is one of the first bosses, so you're adapting to the game. Like these bosses right here, this could have been an email, right? I don't even know what order to put them in. I really like Soul Tyrant. Everybody seems to love Soul Tyrant. I don't enjoy him. He has incredible art, music, and aura. But God, do I hate fighting him. I don't enjoy fighting him. Not at all. But that's my final boss tier list in Hollow Knight based on how fun they are. Fun! What do you guys think? Yay or nay? Yay or nay? Thank you, Twitch chat. Sorry, I haven't been paying attention to you guys as much. Okay. You know what we should do? We should cross-reference my list with another list that, is this, includes any fight? I'm assuming people are going to rate these fights based on how fun they are and not difficulty. Let's look at the community rank. Okay, yeah, this looks like not necessarily difficulty. This looks like how much fun they had. People's feelings towards it. Flukeworm, Moss Charger, Vengefly King, Winked Nosk, and Gruzmother. Why do you guys hate Winged Nosk so much? What's up with that? What's the deal? Why do you guys hate Winged Nosk so much? What did Winged Nosk do to you guys? I've never hated Winged Nosk. Hey, what's up, SJ? Hey, welcome in, Gecko, and with Twitch chat. Because of the wing hitbox. Yeah, but you just pogo him when he comes in, and I suppose I don't find him that, like, it's a fine time when I fight him. Let's see here. D tier, I have a Blobbles. We have a Blobbles, Zote, Elder Hugh, No Wise, Marmu, Guardian, Gorb, Umu, Soul Warrior, and Brooding Moloch. People don't like duels as much as I do, so that's why Soul Warrior's there. Moloch, I get it. Overall, pretty solid so far. C tier, Galleon, Zero, Godtamer, Markoth. Now, these people did not play Godho Markoth, I don't think. Nosk, Collector, and False Knight. Collector's so underrated. Collector is so underrated. Doing the blind ranking thing you and HChat did, except with Hollow Knight bosses, would be pretty cool in GL. Oh, that'd be so fun. I would love that. I might steal that idea from HChat. B tier. People like Hive Knight? That's interesting. People thought people hated him. Trader Lord, Abzrad. Ooh, Abzrad is low. It's because people haven't reached Abzrad. Grey Prince, Zote, Dung Defender, Sly. So overrated. Veiled Champion is interestingly high. I don't know why that's so high. Oro and Mato, Shio. The characters hard carry that fight, just saying. Soul Master, I'll never get the love for it. Watcher Knights. It's interesting that this is that high because everyone hates Watcher Knights. And then I think Hornet, Protector, and Sentinel are so high because people are in love with Hornet. Defos. Soul Tyrant, A tier. Hard carried by the atmosphere. Broken Vessel and Lost Kin, base take. White Defender, base. Sisters and the Hollow Knight. Sisters should be higher, but that's fine. Hollow Knight is where it should be. Radiance is I guess, is a default position to be S, so that's fine, I guess. Pure Vessel, sure. Hornet Sentinel, I guess. Mantis Lords above Sisters of Battle is insane, in my opinion. And then Grim and Grim. Dude, you guys love Grim, no matter what variation. Even if it's just the Troop Master. But I give this list a B. I think it's fine. This is a perfectly acceptable list, I think. This doesn't offend me to degrees that other lists have. But yeah, guys, we did it. What a short stream, huh? What a short stream. In the best way you could possibly say. We got freaking P5 first try, baby. Let's go. Let's freaking go. God, we did do a bunch of Radiant bosses beforehand. But that's still so sick. Man. I'm so ready. Okay, so you guys know what's next? I want to show you guys what's next. Alright, feast your eyes. Here's a little preview of what we're cooking up. Here's a preview of what Father J0J0's cooking up. Alright, ready? Check it out. Guess what we're doing tomorrow? Guess what we're doing tomorrow, laddies? Guess Guess what we're doing tomorrow? Check this out, baby. Check it out. And feast your eyes on what I'm about to show you. Feast your eyes. We're playing this tomorrow. We're playing this tomorrow. We're playing the 3D boss fight somebody made of Silksong, and it looks very impressive. We're doing this tomorrow. I'm excited. Woohoo! I love the Silksong in this game. I love her voice actress too. This is so sick. This is like a Mario Galaxy boss, if you know what I mean. Ooh. So cool. I wonder if I can play it on controller. I want to do a hitless Silksong 3D boss run. Well, yeah, that's what we're doing tomorrow, lads. I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow for that, and thank you so much for being a part of the P5 first try experience. Let's freaking go! It's fun to sub to the J0J0 Jets cult. It's fun to sub to the J0J0 Jets cult. You can skip your Ritz, you can got your Glenny, you can hang out with Sid Sweeney. It's fun to sub to the J0J0 Jets cult. Good night, goats. Thank you for being here. Till 3D tomorrow. Good night.